the woman who gave birth to 44 children. Mariam Nabatanzi is known as Mama Uganda. She has 44 children with one man. She first gave birth at age 13. By age 36, she had 44 kids, and she raises them all as a single mom. This is her incredible story. Families in Africa tend to be quite large. Uganda is no exception. Women there have 5.6 children on average. It's one of the highest rates in Africa and more than double the global average. But Mariam Nabatanzi's family in Uganda is likely the country's biggest. Sadly, her life has been far from easy. At 12, her parents married her off to a much older man. She didn't understand until she was left at his house. A year later, she had twins. The next year came triplets, and the next quadruplets. Mariam found marriage very difficult as a teenager. She had to care for her husband's many children from past relationships. He was also violent towards her. After having 23 children, Mariam asked doctors for a procedure to stop having more, but they said she had a high ovary count. Any procedure would endanger her health and life. So Mariam continued having children. In total, she gave birth to 44 babies, 6 sets of twins, 4 sets of triplets, 3 sets of quadruplets, and 2 single births. Sadly, 6 children didn't make it. Mariam did not think having so many kids was unusual. She came from a long line of extremely fertile parents. Her father had 45 children with different women. Many were quintuplets, quadruplets, triplets, and twins. After her last twins, Mariam had tubal ligation surgery. She cannot get pregnant again. Mariam has no regrets on that front. She believes her kids are a blessing. But what troubles her is the absence of their father. After Mariam had given birth to 42 children, her husband left them. He couldn't handle the financial burden. He would vanish for months or even years at a time. Eventually, he disappeared for good. He played no role in raising the children, only occasionally naming them over the phone. Mariam's eldest son, 28, hasn't seen his dad in 15 years. But Mariam does not complain or feel sorry for herself. She dedicates her life to loving and caring for her big family. She provides what they need for the future. Food is a big expense for her brood. They need 22 pounds of corn flour, 15 pounds of beans, and 9 pounds of sugar every single day. Every one of Mariam's children is getting educated. One of the twins is now a nurse. The other twin is a builder.
I want them to achieve these dreams, something I was not able to do.
Mariam says. Mariam learned a bunch of skills to make ends meet. She sells herbs, bakes cakes, lays bricks, braids hair, and even styles brides' hair. Kasim Kaira, a former BBC journalist, learned about Mariam. Fascinated, he went to see her remarkable family. Now we all know about her as well. Mariam's got a message for all the parents out there.
Stop selling your daughters to men for early marriages.
She also has some advice to men.
Do not forget your responsibility, because marriage is a joint responsibility to raise your children.